Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I'm meteorologist Riley King, and welcome to Riley's Kingdom of Weather. Let's begin. First up, let's take a look at our radar right now and see what's happening on radar. And here's a live look at that radar right now. As you see on radar, we're seeing the mix and rain like right about here, in snow as well. Mixed rain and snow right about here. But down here, nothing. It's all dry down here. But up here is where we're going to see the rain, ice, and snow and mixing throughout the day today. Now let's talk about your weather for right now and for today and tonight. Your weather right now is overcast, 59 degrees. Today, rain to freezing rain and sleet in the morning, drier in the PM, highs in the upper 30s and lows in the mid-single digits. Tonight, clear, low near 5 degrees, winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And now let's take a look at your current temperatures across New Hampshire right now. Here's a look at those current temperatures across New Hampshire right now. Keene, 35 degrees. Joffrey, 51 degrees. Nashua, 58 degrees. Manchester, 59 degrees. Portsmouth, 55 degrees. Rochester, 53 degrees. Concord, 37 degrees. Laconia, no temperature reading. Lebanon, 31 degrees. Plymouth, 32 degrees. Mount Washington, 41 degrees. Whitefield, 23 degrees. And Berlin, 26 degrees. And those are all your temperatures across New Hampshire right now. Flood watch in effect. Heavy rain, wintry mix overnight into Saturday AM. Let's take a listen to the video from meteorologist Mike Haddad.
Is here. Be prepared with Nissan Intelligent Mobility Technologies, like available intelligent all-wheel drive, which adapts on the fly when it detects a change in driving conditions, instantly redirecting power to help you ride out the storm safely. Intelligent all-wheel drive and all-mode four-wheel drive, available on Nissan's family of SUVs. Take on today and lease the Rogue family for $159 per month, or get a low $239 per month lease on Pathfinder.
Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Mike Haddad here in the Storm Watch 9 Weather Center. So many changes coming down the road just over the next 12 to 15 hours or so. You saw the flood watch up for a good part of New Hampshire. There's also a flood warning in effect for Grafton County until early Saturday morning along area streams and rivers. In particular, there's been some ice motion detected in and around the Pemigewasset River around Woodstock and the Emmanusick River in Bethlehem. So a likelihood of some ice jam flooding in those areas between now and early Saturday morning. Something to keep in mind before things begin to solidify again and ice up as temperatures come crashing back below freezing during the daylight hours of Saturday. Winter weather advisory statewide, first in northern and far western locales, beginning around 11 o'clock or midnight tonight, right through about midday on Saturday, anywhere from the Lakes region south and east, starting at about 8 or 9 in the morning until the early afternoon. Even though most precipitation will be winding down, any wet spots on the roads will tend to quickly ice up as temperatures come crashing back to the freezing mark or below. Again, flood potential Saturday morning through Saturday morning in areas of poor drainage, also along area rivers and streams. In particular, as mentioned, the Pemigewasset and the area around the Emmanusick River. Also, watch out for dense fog tonight, and then the slick roads due to the icing occurring in western and northern New Hampshire tonight and tomorrow morning elsewhere. Back edge of the storm. Oh, yeah, it's wintry out here. Going to pick up a lot of snow in western New York western parts of Pennsylvania, the eastern Great Lakes, but around here, a lot of the moisture is gone, so we will not see a big snow accumulation, except far northern New Hampshire, where the freezing rain that begins to develop around midnight may end as a little bit of sleet or wet snow, 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of it in Coos County, maybe an inch or two through the White Mountains. Very tricky early tomorrow morning. You'll notice we're down near freezing in Keene, certainly at or below freezing in the Upper Valley, back through Plymouth, points north. That means freezing rain. Any wet spots on the roads quickly starting to glaze over, while by mid to late morning, say 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock, we're starting to see temperatures falling to or slightly below freezing in the Merrimack Valley. So as the rain begins to shut down, it could end as a brief period of freezing rain. Last to see the changeover would be at the coast, but by about 10, 11 near noontime, a lot of the moisture is gone. So what we'll be watching along the coast will be for just wet spots standing on the roads to glaze over. So any untreated surface will be a little bit slick. Why? Look at our temperatures falling from the 20s early, 40s south, into the teens by the afternoon north and west, to the 20s elsewhere, and some of those 20s, low 20s. Very cold during the day on Sunday, but at least we'll have a lot of sun, and it will be quite breezy tomorrow into Sunday.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report from meteorologist Mike Haddad. And now let's take a look at some weather alerts we have for you right now. Hillsborough County, 3. Here's a look at some weather alerts. Flood warning, flood watch, and weather advisory. And now let's take a look at some closings we have for you. We have a list of closings. And here's that list of closings, everyone. And if you want to see this complete list of closings and delays, just go to WMUR.com. And now let's turn things over to your 7-day forecast. Here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. Today, AM mix, PM breaks, 36 degrees, falling temps. Sunday, breezy, cold, 22 degrees. Monday, some sun, cold, 23 degrees. Tuesday, PM snow develops, 29 degrees. Wednesday, snow likely, 29 degrees. Thursday, some sun, breezy, 26 degrees. And Friday, partly sunny, 26 degrees. And let's take a look at some flights from Manchester Boston Regional Airport right now. Here's a look at the arrivals board. There are a couple canceled and delayed flights, and the rest are on time and an early flight. And here's a look at the departure board. 1 delayed and 1 canceled flight, and the rest are on time. Nothing affecting the flights and airlines today, right now. Now let's take a quick live look outside our studios. And here's a live look outside our studios. Some of that snow is melted onto the ground. Wet out there. Nothing falling from the sky right now, so that is good. It's just cloudy and wet out there. That is it for Riley's Kingdom of Weather. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll see you back here later on today, and I'll have a weather chat later on as well. Goodbye, everyone.